Today we are going way back, all the way to the very first Nobel Prize ceremony. We're going to uncover a discovery that literally let us see through solid objects, and in doing so, it changed our world forever.
So just think about it for a second. What kind of breakthrough would be big enough to win the first ever prize? I mean, what was so groundbreaking that it would set the standard for every Nobel Prize to come? Well, the answer lies in a discovery that, at the time, was a total mystery.
So let's picture the scene. It's Stockholm, late 1901. The whole world is watching this brand new event, an award ceremony created from Alfred Nobel's will, all to honor the greatest achievements for humankind. You can just feel the excitement in the air.
Now, the Royal Swedish Academy of Sciences had this huge task of picking the first ever winner in physics. They had to figure out what Nobel really meant by the greatest benefit to humankind. Talk about a high bar to clear, right?
And so, the president of the Academy walks up to the podium to make the big announcement. The very first Nobel Prize in physics is awarded to Professor Wilhelm Conrad Röntgen for a discovery that would make his name famous for all time.
You see, Röntgen had stumbled onto something he called X-rays. And he called them that for a reason. You know, X is the symbol for an unknown variable in math. And that's exactly what these rays were, a completely new, mysterious kind of energy that nobody could explain.
Just listen to how the Academy described it back then. They called it a new form of energy, but then had to admit its actual constitution is still unknown. Can you believe that? The very first Nobel Prize in physics went to something that no one, not even the guy who discovered it, really understood yet.
And here's what made them so incredible. You know how regular light gets blocked by solid stuff? Well, these new X-rays could pass right through those same objects. This was an absolute game changer. It was like giving humanity a brand new sense, a new way of seeing. The whole scientific community was just buzzing with excitement. They knew this strange energy form wasn't just some little curiosity. Oh no, it was a doorway to a whole new, unexplored area of physics, with who knows what other breakthroughs just waiting to be found.
But this wasn't just some abstract idea for physicists to ponder. This discovery had an immediate, life-changing use that would completely overhaul medicine, especially surgery. It gave doctors the power to see inside the human body without making a single incision.
The genius of it was all about what the rays could and couldn't go through. They went right through soft things like wood, leather, and crucially, human flesh. But they were stopped dead by denser stuff, especially metal. See where this is going? The whole process was just amazingly simple. You just shine these X-rays on a part of the body, put a photographic plate behind it, and bam! Any dense object inside, like a bullet from a wound or a lost needle, shows up as a perfect shadow. It was nothing short of a medical miracle.
And the effect was instantaneous. All of a sudden, countless surgeries that were either impossible or incredibly risky became routine. Surgeons could find foreign objects with total precision, saving who knows how many limbs and lives.
And this all brings us right back to the prize itself. Röntgen's discovery wasn't just a cool physics trick. It was a real, tangible gift to all of us. It was the perfect embodiment of what Alfred Nobel wanted his prize to be about.
The president of the Academy really said it best in his speech. He pointed out that even in the few short years since their discovery, X-rays had already helped people so much that awarding it the prize fulfilled Nobel's vision to a very high degree. It was the perfect, no-brainer choice for the world's most important award.
So, the very first Nobel Prize in physics went to a strange energy form that was still a complete puzzle. It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? What are the big scientific mysteries of our own time, things like dark matter or quantum entanglement that might one day win a Nobel for showing us a whole new unseen world?